It's either one, you ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I never want, cause I know they're down for me. I rub them out, cause I know they're loving me.
From the land of Wilt and Kareem and Magic, it's Los Angeles, California and Staples Center. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams.
And Ed, when you think about greatness, you think about this franchise has 16 titles. That's the second highest number in the NBA, but they're making the right moves to hopefully get to 17 soon.
Let's see if this Lakers franchise can recapture the glory. We're ready to go in this one. The opening tip won by the Lakers as we get started here at Staples Center. To Davis. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Anthony Davis at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play on the first possession of the game. Sixers have the basketball. Lowry. To Tobias Harris. Shot clock winding down. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Russell with it up top. Leads three. Nothing going here on that drive. To Russell. Shot clock winding down. James. Now that's a contest. To Tobias Harris. Paul George. Step back.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Russell. LeBron James against Paul George. He throws it down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. George to Embiid. And look out.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Russell to James. Joel Embiid pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Harris. LeBron with it up top. His team up by one. To Russell. Drive here, but the shot stays out. Harris to Paul George. To Embiid. The Sixers with 4 to shoot. No good. No daylight. Great defense. Russell into the front court. Leads one. To James. Has a look. LeBron shot off the mark. Paul George. Baseline drive. LeBron James swats it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Tobias Harris able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To George. line to shoot. PG lets it fly. Gets a shot up, off the mark. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Russell. To Davis. Anthony Davis. 2 of 4 now.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Kyle Lowry with the rock. Surveys the floor. Nothing going here on that drive. 5 on the shot clock for Philadelphia to Paul George. Lets it fly from long range. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Russell with it up top. Leads just a point. To Davis. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Anthony Davis tips it. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Deep 3 at the buzzer. We're through one from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. One quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
Yeah, both teams have came out. They play with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Batum. The Sixers with 4 to shoot. It's no good. Great defense.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
To James. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
And abuses the rim. Big finish for Andre Drummond.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Russell into the front court. He'll run the offense. To James. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. To Tobias Harris. That's no good. Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Has a chance. The screen sets him up for two.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Los Angeles, they have it. James to Russell. Kelly Oubre rejects it. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. To Lowry. Fires the three, and it's Davis for the rebound. Russell with it up top. Looking to make something happen. James to Russell. Here's LeBron for two. And he knocks it down, Jay.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
To James. LeBron James, 3 for 6 now.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
To Lowry. Count the basket inside.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
James. And scores on the step back.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and, most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
For some new personnel into the game.
The Philadelphia 76ers, number 8, Paul George. And number 4, Andre Drummond.
Here's a chance from long range. Oh, that's how it's done.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Russell into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. To George. He connects off the step back.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Robert Covington sends it away. Sixers control it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Sizing up the defense from long range. And the Lakers clear. Russell with it up top. All tied as we march towards halftime. To Davis.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. James to Davis. Robert Covington with the block. No good, but 2 shots coming up for Joel Embiid.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Knocks down the first.
Yes, sir. Get it, shoot it again.
Able to convert on both free throws.
Ooh, I like that.
I got ball.
Joel Embiid, huge block. Clock runs out. It's the Sixers out in front.
Thanks, Ed.
The 76ers are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scorers. For the Philadelphia 76ers, the Lakers are keeping things exciting in a close matchup. And when the losing team is shooting this well from the field, you know you're in for a special night. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game trap. Blocks.
Very physical basketball in the first half from these squads. Lots of block shots and some great defensive intensity.
Player of the half.
Definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
The chosen one was inefficient in the first half. He's been suffering through miss after miss, and no matter what he tries, it's just not working for him. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Philadelphia with the basketball. Lowry, the pass taken away by the Lakers. To Russell. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while, too, I guess.
Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, nice swat.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Russell into the front court. Our score all even in this third quarter. To James. To Russell. And he drains it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. to Paul George. Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball. LeBron James sends it away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
First try, no good. Second one goes. It's a 1-of-2 trip. To Lowry. George. Here comes the screen. To Tobias Harris. Finish that. To Russell. To Davis. Down low. And draws the foul.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Anthony Davis at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. First one, count it.
That's a bucket. That's a bucket.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To George. Joel Embiid. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Lakers ball to Russell. Paul George gets it in the left corner. To Embiid. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. LeBron into the front court. Up by 3. Oh, big finish at the rim.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
To Embiid. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Russell. Deep left corner to Davis. And finishes strong.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Sixers call for time. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. New blood coming in for both sides. To Paul George. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. To Russell. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Russell, tough matchup against George.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
They go down to Davis. Anthony Davis, 4 out of 7.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
To George. Here comes the screen. George to Tobias Harris. Goes to the left side. Batum. And the rebound taken in by Davis. Los Angeles has the basketball. Russell. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
The lead. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Paul George. Nothing going here on that drive. George to the basket, but it won't go. Now a pass stolen by the Sixers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. Andre Drummond with a piece.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Sixers have the basketball. Paul George. To Batum. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Across the timeline comes James. It's an 8-point lead. Russell to James. Andre Drummond pins it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Russell. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Trying to cash in. Russell with a shot, no good. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. To Drummond. Oubre. Knocked loose. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. Russell with it up top. His team on top by 8. To Davis. James, well defended. From the painted area, won't go down. Russell into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Davis. Sixers with the rebound. To Kelly Oubre. The pass set it all up.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Russell with it up top. Up 6. To James. Nothing going here on that drive. Sixers able to clear the rebound. Lowry. The screen sets him up for two.
The defense should have picked up on that action. That's going to cost them.
LBJ has it to Russell. James matched up with Kelly Oubre Jr. Won't go.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Russell into the front court. The lead is 2. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
LeBron James trying to cash in on a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. Lowry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Harris. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Nick Batum at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 83% free throw shooter. The free throw's good. It's a three-point play, and the lead sliced to 2. Lakers at the controls right now. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
LeBron James trying to cash in on a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Hits the free throw. To Tobias Harris. Batum. And he finishes at the rim.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Los Angeles, they have it. Davis to James. For 3. No good. That's great defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And they'll get the intentional foul. So 2 free throws coming up, and you figure 1 out of 2 could be enough to seal the deal.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia. It's just their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 more. deep three at the buzzer. Hits the late three at the buzzer, but it's not going to be enough. This game is all over. The Lakers get the victory. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the...
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers finished with a narrow victory on the scoreboard. They did it with blocks. The 76ers are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. The way they shot the ball was outstanding, but even still, it wasn't enough to get the result they wanted. More often than not, you're going to win games when you shoot the ball as well as they did here today. Here are the guys who put up the most points. For the Phillies, solid shooting was prominently on display. I definitely enjoyed it. Like I'm loving enjoying all of these highlights right now. Great job of effective, efficient scoring from these squads.
Player of the game.
LeBron James was just amazing in this game. What other word could you use for someone that played the kind of defense that shut down an entire team? Yeah, exactly. Amazing.
Who was called?
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
We got London on the track.